Good morning from Zapatillas. I changed island today in the morning. So happy to be here. Oh. There it is quinoa with salt water. Delicious. Right ahead, the next island that I wanted to sail to, there's a little bit of people there, and beautiful island Zapatillas. This place is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at it. This is what I came up with. Quinoa with maize and raisins, plums. Hey! Good morning from Isla Zapatillas in Bocas del Toro. There she is. Beautiful island Zapatillas. Like system going on there. And I'm waiting for the wind to push it away because I have winds from ahead. But yeah, I'm being blown towards the island, so I hope I anchor. I think I went from Zapatillas 1, where I was yesterday, and the day before, that island over there. I came to this beautiful island. Check it out. It was overcast in the morning, but it totally cleared out. My batteries are charging. And I'm looking at this island that has white sandy beach. There is the beach, and I have a neighbor. I'm very excited about that. And that's the whole island. It's clear. There's my anchor going down there. I'm gonna leave the GoPro a little bit to charge. I'm just going with my fins and my GoPro. Share a little bit of what's on the island. I already dove on the anchor. The anchor is really nicely set. I played with it like for 1 hour because first I set it on some coral, some rocks on the bottom. I didn't like it, so I was there fidgeting with it. But now it's nicely set, really nicely set. And I'm going to explore that island over there. I left the boat on anchor, and I'm here to explore. It seems that here there's really not a very strong wind. Paradise. My boat is right there. Zapatillas 1, where I was yesterday, is also part of the national park. And inside the island, I'm gonna walk around now a little bit. Check it out. Although it's just one island away and it's just maybe 1 nautical mile, let's say 2, the vegetation is different than the other island. And there's like another feel to the island. Better watch my step. There's a house here right next to the beach. Oh, I'm also almost out of battery. Oh, the place is beautiful, beautiful. You see it, guys? Right here, from here to here, my hammock are right here by the beach. Can you imagine living in this island for a bit? From one side of the island to the other. I can go there, or I can go there. And this is what I'm looking at. Time to explore. Let's see over here. I can hear the pangas coming. The tourists are gonna be here. I think this is as much as I get for the island all for myself. Okay, so the lady said there's a lady here living in the house, and she said she's doing empanadas. So my plan now, because I'm getting hungry, is to swim back to the boat, get some money, and come and spend the whole entire day eating empanadas on this island. What do you think? What do you think about my amazing plan? I'm very excited about it. Now, there's a house there. Doesn't look like there's anyone home. In Romania right now, it's raining, all dressed up, and I remember when I was there, living there and going through the really cold weather, and look at this. looking on my boat. There she is. In the hammock. I'm hanging from that tree and from that tree over there. What a beautiful day. I love this island and I've been invited to stay longer. So I think I'm gonna do just that. Tomorrow I'm gonna get 3 gallons of water. The lady of the empanadas, she's gonna bring it to me. Which is another 3 days of being able to stay here. I love it. Goodbye! Goodbye, Zapatillas! That is it. I'm leaving Zapatillas and I'm going to Gallego. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting. There are the 2 Zapatillas. Bye-bye, Zapatillas. Thank you. I have to go in here. Like this. It's full of reefs. I did all hand steering, the maze through the corals. For the last hour I've been just hand steering between this and my tablet and my phone. Gallego is right in front. I'm gonna anchor there. Very good one until here, very good passage. I'm so proud of my motor, he made it. And I'm really proud of myself too. I was kind of scared of this passage. Yeah, you don't see anything. I'm gonna have to find a way to. You see? I'm really here. I want to anchor. Like right here. That's Gallego. Right there. Very good conditions here. I have a little bit of shade, so I can use my tablet, which I cannot use in full sun. Beautiful. And just like that, we are here. This is Cayo Gallego. I am anchored between these mangroves. And I'm anchored in 5 meters of water, 5.5. It's pretty greenish. I don't know where I would swing if I would have to swing back there. It's really pretty. I'm so happy that I'm here. I made it. I'm so proud of the boat, of the motor, and of course of myself as well, because I got myself through that. Dudu Miel and Gallego. I'm going to dive on the anchor to see how it looks down there, and I think I'm gonna call it a day and just enjoy this beautiful anchorage. Very peaceful. There are 2 dolphins playing around here. There are my neighbors. 2 dolphins playing around. There's really not a lot of people in the anchorage. It's me and 2 dolphins. I'm having pasta with beans and tea. I made it to Cayo Gallego. Beautiful afternoon, a beautiful sunset. I arrived very well from Zapatillas Island until here. I'm very impressed by how quiet it is and really gives me a chance to sleep well and to relax. Dudumiel in Cayo Gallego. Good morning from Cayo Gallego. What a place! So quiet. I had the first good night's sleep since leaving, I think. There's absolutely no movement. I'm between the mangroves, so it was like being in a marina. Absolutely no rocking, no more sleeping on the bottom of the boat. I slept in my bed and I didn't even realize that I was on a boat, so I had a very, very good night's sleep. I want to remember this place. It's magic. The mangroves aren't even huge. They're not huge mangroves. They're just like bushes. They're not very tall. So if it would be a lot of wind, I think it would get around them. But because they're like a maze, they're everywhere, it kind of stopped. I guess the wind from getting here, the wind and the waves. That's why it's so quiet. Like all in there, and it's really a maze looking around. Although it's a really nice place to hang out, I really want to go to Bocas. I'm 5 miles away from Bocas. With a little bit of luck, today I'm gonna be there. I'm coming out like this. Well, not a maze, but I'm trying to avoid the reef. Goodbye, Cayo Gallego. Motoring into Bocas del Toro. It is a morning without a lot of wind. There's actually no breath of wind. This leg of the journey, the last one, it's 5 miles to Bocas del Toro. We're doing this again. Let me just close this that I'm here. That's Bocas town right in front of me. I'm on Black Beauty, the autopilot. I better keep my eyes on it, but here is pretty much a straight line until there. There's no K's anymore. Fix up my lens because I'm going directly in the marina. Approaching Bocas. The gig is gonna be tonight, and we're staying at this beautiful place in Valle Anton. The adventures of a traveling musician continue today. So after the gig, this is where I'm gonna be sleeping.